And that midnight choo-choo leaves for Alabama. I'll be right there. I've got my fare. When I see that rusty-haired conductor man, I'm gonna grab him by the collar and I'll holler, Alabama, Alabama, that's where you stop your train. That brings me back again, down home where I'll remain, where my honey lands. I will be right there with Belle when that old conductor yells, all aboard, all aboard. All aboard for Alabama. That's where you stop this train. That brings me back again, down home where I'll remain, where my honey lands. I will be right there with Belle when that old conductor yells, all aboard, all aboard, all aboard for Alabama.
If the boat don't sink and leave a turn around, I'm Alabama bound. Well, the preacher's in the pulpit, just waving his hand, and the sisters way back in the amen corners hollering, grown man. What did the rooster say to the little red hen? Won't you meet me down to the old barnyard by 10:30? Well, the rooster crowed, hen flew on the fence. I can see in your deep blue eyes, you got to be convinced. Well, the rooster crowed, and the hen replied, so I can see in your deep blue eyes, you got to rise and fly. Well, the rooster crowed and the hen flew down. Wanna be a man of mine, you got to run me down. Well, I'm going up north, ain't going to stay. Got a long talk, cheese and brown, gonna pay my way. Well, the preacher preached, all the sisters moan. If you want this collection I got, you got to follow me home. When he got to preaching, laid his Bible down, said, sisters, if I miss now, we'll go to church, I'm Alabama bound. Don't you leave me here, don't leave me here. If you leave me here, oh darling, they'll leave her down for business.
Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rail. 15 cars and 15 restless riders, 3 conductors and 25 sacks on mail. All along the southbound Odyssey, the train pulled out at Kankakee and rolls along past houses, farms, and fields. Passing trains that have no name and freight shipyards full of old black men and the graveyards of the rusted automobile. Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans, and I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Dealing cards with the old man in the club car. Penny a point, ain't no one keeping score. Pass the paper bag that holds the bottle. Feel the wheels rumbling neath the floor. And the sons of Pullman porters and the sons of engineers ride their father's magic carpet made of steel. Mothers with their babes asleep, rocking to the gentle beat, and the rhythm of the rails is all they feel. Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Nighttime on the city of New Orleans, changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home, we'll be there by morning. Through the Mississippi darkness, rolling down to the sea. But all the towns and people seem to fade into a bad dream, and the steel rails still ain't heard the news. The conductor sings his songs again, the passengers will please refrain. This train has got the disappearing railroad blues. Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500